Well, I'll get set up here in a minute. By golly, I want y'all to see some traffic. We'll see about all that. Probably too loud to go live right here. You can thank the traffic for that. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Well, that more. Isn't that traffic beautiful? I bet you guys wish you had traffic like that, huh? Hey, Amy, how's it going, man? I sent that to a new NH Mountain girl, darn it. I couldn't think of the name. From Mumford Law there. I do believe that somebody ought to step in on that one. I can barely see the chat, by the way, because of the reflection of the sun. Let me turn my. See a little better, I guess. Might be able to make it brighter, too. Let's see what happens here. Nope, that's maximum brightness. Out of town cop just went by. That's like the, I don't know, 6th or 7th one. My day's been okay, I guess. I started out kind of sore. I had to travel a little bit. Had to go to another town, you know. But now I'm trying to fight the traffic, you know. Can you even hear what I'm saying? Probably not. This is crazy, isn't it? I'm at words. I'm lost for words. I'm blown away at the way society is, man. I guess it's a moment for silence, huh? Oh, cool. I couldn't tell. A lot of times these cars, man, they drown me out bad. Sometimes I gotta move to the garage. I'm waiting for municipal plates and things like that, you know, so I can go back later and pick them out. How's your day? You still working? How's Chewy? Jack's over on the behind you there on the glider at the end of the porch, chilling, watching traffic, getting hypnotized by the sound. Right, Jack? I never did find that drone, in case you're curious. I gave up. I hope some kid found it. Right, Jack? You want to see Jack? Let me turn the camera so you can see Jack. Look at you. He's still mad about the dog food. Man, that was like 3 weeks ago. He holds a grudge. Oh, you're working, Chewy. Hey, Chewy, say hi to Jack. You see that Jack down there on the end of the porch here? Yeah. You're working too, you know. What's he doing? You know, you think it's funny, but there was a time when they used Yorkies for chasing out groundhogs and stuff like that out of the groundhog holes under the barn and shit. That's what Yorkies were bred for, supposedly. Tight quarters hunting. Mm. Damn, my thumb hurts today. Mm. Yeah, we won't talk about me. So, Eagle Nick going to spend 4 more days, right, before court. Is that the way I gathered? Was Friday. No Zoom, but they're going to do a Zoom. Call the clerk, ask for the Zoom. They don't do Zoom. Talk to the jail, that's all they do. Um, yeah, I'm tired today for some reason. Traffic's crazy, isn't it? Huh? Hey, NH Mountain Girl, what's up, man? I'll jump off of here if you guys go live. I'll go up on the panel with you. Yeah. I'll let you know when the cops come and we'll do some serious recording and going by because he'll probably be off duty and have his wife and kids with him. That neighborhood that's moving in behind us, I've seen quite a few cop cars in there from out of town parking the driveways. I'm going to do some drone flights of them here pretty soon. It's almost a little too breezy to do it today. I don't know if you can see it or not, but well, you can probably see it in the wind chime. Every now and then it hits pretty hard. A little earlier, it drowned the other wind chime drowned my guitar. It was so loud. Okay, 6 o'clock. That'd be good. I'll go out to the garage, get away from this traffic. I kind of like this spot. They can't see from behind, over your shoulder back there. They can't see me. I can see them first. I can dodge behind a post. It's a little too late by then, but you know what I mean? The other way is a different story, obviously. But hey, at least we get one way to ourselves. Noisy ass tires, man. I couldn't drive all the way to Miami, Florida with them tires on my vehicle. I'd fall asleep on the interstate. Shit. Wah, 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 wah. It's like a massage machine going off. August 24th, huh? Sounds like about right around here too. You know, when I was in Germany in the 70s and 80s, they didn't have summer break. They went all year round and 6 days a week. But they only went half a day also. Got a phone call. Hello. Am I what? Yeah, probably. I mean, oh, well, you don't have anything in there left over right here? That's all I need. I don't need anything new. All right, love you, bro. All right, love you, bro. Take that. Huh? I could have ordered dinner just now, but I'll eat leftovers. What's up, man? You know how it is. Here pretty soon, about, I don't know, I guess for the next few hours, it'll get pretty noisy around here. We got some new dogs down the street. There's like 3 houses down. Them big white sheepdogs, they got them tied up to a log chain. They bark all day long. Woof, 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 woof. Probably saying, hey, give me some water. Give me some attention. I need to roam. Give me a field. No, they took the field. You can't roam there back there no more. That's for sure. That used to be our dog running field back there. We shoot balls out there, and Jack would run out and grab and bring them back. Frisbees, all kinds of shit. Golf balls. Drive a golf ball and lose it forever. There's one. He's a pretend cop. Look, that's a high school student right there. He's wearing a badge and driving around at an auction off police car. He's got a badge on his shirt on the right side. It's like embedded. It's embroidered. I'm not sure what he's playing, but they're indoctrinating our children, man. Anyway, this is one of them electric Mustangs. Huh? I wonder what keeps them cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Battery, no radiator. It all has to be electric. Doesn't that take some power? I mean, it's kind of like a refrigerator at home, right? It takes a compressor to run and a fan to blow it. You can't just have it cold. You got to blow air in it too. What's that now? I tell you what sounds good to me. I won't get one because thinking about it, I gained 5 pounds just thinking about it. That's one of those Dairy Queen peanut butter parfaits. I love those things. But uh-huh. I don't know, guys. I should be in the woods by a waterfall flying drones in between trees and shit. I haven't seen the kids for a couple days, so I'm kind of anxious to see them. And then after that, maybe. Oh, Jack, too bad, boy. Oh, he got in trouble for barking at the neighbor. He's going to bark at the neighbors. And he knows the neighbors, so, I'm just saying. Hey, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, Vern? That was my ex-father-in-law's name was Vern. That's why I got hooked up with Eagle Nick, because he kept saying Vern, and that was my father-in-law's name. So, I started following Eagle Nick back in the post office days. His first charge. I don't know if it was his first charge as a YouTuber, TikTok or whatever you want to call it. It wasn't TikTok for me because I don't go to TikTok. I've never been there. I've seen him surf by him a couple times, but I've watched him not realizing it was a TikTok a couple times. Poor Jack. Why? What the? Oh yeah. You want to see him? Poor. He's so sad. Oh, here, Jack. Oh, Jack, you so poor dog. You do booger. Yeah, I know. Look at yourself. If you call yourself a dog, that's a shameful tale. Damn. Poor doggy has a tail like that. I'd be ashamed to be in public. Call yourself a dog. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's watch some traffic together and talk about some bullshit like, I don't know, Eagle Nick and getting arrested for no stupid shit. You know, he's got over 3,000 videos of cop watching videos. Obviously, it's a retaliatory arrest, malicious prosecution. The world sees it. You know what I mean? It's just so easy. It's so blatantly out there. So was mine too. But you know, I mean, I hope he gets accountability. Somebody needs accountability. I know what it feels like to be swept under the rug, man. So hopefully that don't happen. You're a traffic watcher. That makes it a good little live then because I got plenty of traffic. I may have to close my camera here in a minute. My neighbor's starting to walk by. I don't want to, you know what I mean, start no shit. I'm already accused of being a creepy one back at the farm. Neighbor across the street told me not to fly my rapist drone above his property. I've done it 3 or 4 times since then. You know what I mean? Yeah. I like my wind chime paddle. Isn't that kind of cute? Got that for my middle granddaughter. I tore a mirror apart and figured out a way to hang them. There you go. At night it's pretty cool because they show reflections on everything. And when the sun comes up over that way, you can watch it lower, spin around on the roof, down on the walls, and across the windows of the neighbors. I wonder if they think someone pulled in the driveway. It's pretty bright, man. It's the sun reflecting back. So, and one of these are magnified. You know, one of those convex mirrors. That one right there. That does a little magnification right there. Yeah. Anyway, kind of neat. What's up, Jack? I think Jack wants to go in the house. It's too hot for him, he think. Okay, you want to go inside? Hey, where the hell you think you're going, son? Oh, you can go potty. You want to go potty? Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's okay. Go. It's okay. Go on. Bye-bye. Go potty. Go. Get. Good boy. He's a good dog, man. He wanted to make sure I was telling him. You sure it's okay now? He's looking at me like, you sure it's okay now? I don't want to get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble. My tail's not wagging, but it's not tucked. But it's just, you know, kind of like in the pointing mode. I'd say just be glad you got a tail. What's it? I can't get over it. It's still beyond me. Being locked in their dungeon, you know, being locked up in their dungeon over lies and malicious activity. Yeah, I'll tell you what's funny. Obviously I'm in Indiana, but when I see a black big ass suburban SUV coming across down the street here with Texas license plates, and then as it goes by, there's a uniformed officer behind the wheel of the black glass, and it's from Texas. And then 5 minutes later, you see helicopters fly over the house. You kind of wonder, you know what I mean? What the First of all, what the hell is Texas law enforcement doing in Indiana? That's the first thing in mind. When I get an answer from that, I'll ask you the next question. Oh, shit. What'd you say, Amy? Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's not just the Constitution, but they're violating the flag code, U.S. flag code, by desecrating the American flag to their own liking, and then try to fly it over ours. And that's what the whole point is for me. And of course, you guys know that, but I mean, Patrick Henry, man, he said it best. Patrick Henry said it best. That's a cop. And guess what? One, I hope he gets explosive diarrhea. Two, I hope his arms fall asleep from being so freaking high on the handlebars. They want to cop this now. Shit, I didn't catch that one. I'm outside all the time. I'm afraid the hair's going to fall off of me. Mm-hmm. My shit's getting so fine. Kind of like Einstein here. You know how he had uncombable hair? I think I'd run into that. Yeah, you guys. I don't know if you guys can hear this noise. Man, is it? And I'm hard of hearing. Okay, I'm so hard of hearing that it messes up with my equilibrium. Equilibrium. What's up, cowboy? I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. What's up, Jack? Jack's back. He came back. Jack, back. Where's Jack? You want to go in the house? You want to say hi to the world? You want to say hi to the world, Jack? You want to go in the house? You want to go in the house? Are you happy now? Huh? Are you happy now? You want to go in the house now, Jack? All right, let's go in the house. Come on, son. I should have been a cowboy. I should have learned to rope and ride. Pretty quiet right now. How you like that shit, huh? At least it ain't always, stationary. Something's moving all the time. For those who like things moving all the time, I can bump this a couple times. What's up, Gator? Welcome to the live, baby. We're live. We're live for a short period of time, till the kids get here, and then I'm gonna have to probably, shorten it up. Maybe not. We might be able to play matching games or something on live. I'll let the girls decide that, and Dad. I'll let Dad make a decision. I think he's getting used to it. Took a minute, just took a minute. That's all. That's right. Adjust like that. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, Gator lives on the highway too. He got traffic like crazy sometimes. He's got more sirens than I do. Most of my, I don't know, not just cops, but municipal plates are off duty when they come by me. They're on the way home or on the way to wherever they go to start their day. They're 1041. Here comes the siren. Oh shit, I better hide. Huh? Maybe I better hide. Here they come. They come to get you. Oh shit, they're right here. They're right. They stopped right there. You want me to turn around and go look at that shit? Wait up. Oh, hold on a minute. I'll get you over there. They're on the other side of the porch. Hello. Hold on, Hoser. I don't know if you'll be able to see them through the tree, but I'll try to set you up. See if we get some excitement going on. Huh? Hell no, the tree's in the way. Yeah, hold on a minute. Ain't done trying. Hold on. I'm not done trying. Let's see what we got going on here. Thing. Huh? I'll put you guys back down. That was pretty not crazy, huh? What do you think about that? Where we at? Where's my hole at? Fire truck and ambulance still there, blocking traffic. Of course, traffic got to wait because they could get off the road, but they prefer to block traffic. They got an area they can pull the fire truck and the ambulance out of the way, but they're going. You know what I mean? It's either lack of supervision or just don't think. probably the latter. I mean, what's a fire truck going to do? That was a fire truck you just saw go by, and it's got no fire or no. It's like an overkill. Of the ambulance has everything they need. What the hell's a fire truck doing there? You know what I mean? Well, anyway, still can't see the damn chat very well. Yeah, that's all right. Ain't nobody happening down there. Hey, Splinter, or I said hi, Splinter. Hi, Crush. Hi, Splinter. I got most of dyslexia sometimes. I actually probably ought to call the damn Dalton again and confirm that Zoom call bullshit. They told me, they lied to me, said that they don't do that. Eagle Nick says that's what they're doing. I'm just saying. I ain't saying anything, I'm just saying. Nah. Probably ought to go get another cup of coffee, huh? Been drinking a lot of coffee lately. It takes 3 minutes to make coffee, plus the time to travel from here to the back of the house where the microwave is. And guess who's too lazy to walk to the back of the house to get a cup of coffee? I mean, a cup of water in the microwave. Me. This is where I wish I had a maid service, which I could never afford one. But you can wish all you want, right? I got a wish list about that long, something like that. Not that long. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's not very long anymore. It used to be really long, but I fulfilled a lot of them. But a lot of them I just disregarded. One of them was a '64 SS Malibu. I'd love to have one of them, but that'll never happen. I'm just saying. One of them wishes, bucket list. I got a whole barn full of buckets that I never fulfilled. Listen to them wind chimes. Sound like church going to start any time. The fire truck's still blocking traffic. There's no reason for it. They got They got everything they need there. There's no fire. All right, you talked me into it, chat. I'm gonna go make my coffee. I'll be right back. Y'all watch traffic. Make sure nothing wrecks. You know what I mean? Make sure that pole right there don't fucking fall over. you're still here. I had to take care of some other things. I forgot I had clothes in the dryer. And they're done, so I folded a few of them. You know, the outside clothes that wrinkle and look like shit, I folded them. The rest of them, I don't care much about that shit. Anybody new come in? Hey again, Crush. Raven Larryson, what's up, man? If you're still here. Sorry I'm in and out like everybody else, I guess. I'm still kind of new to this kind of stuff. I debated it, but even going live today, I'll probably cut it short when everyone shows up, you know, so I don't make them feel uncomfortable, which is a shame because they're pretty fun, really. I mean, my thumb hurts. Anyway, yeah. That's right. Planes, trains, and automobiles. Something like that. Let's throw Mama off the train. That was a pretty good movie. I actually didn't see it, but I seen the trailer, so I knew it was good. I've seen more trailers than I have movies, actually. Let's see if we got a missed call, because I'm actually on call. We need to create a code enforcement division of our own third-party entity. Not government run, people run. Hold on to the 10th Amendment. Turn him around a little bit. Yeah. So would it be easier for me to see the chat if I went to the chat and went to the live on my phone? Possibly. If it wasn't for the neighbors so close here, I'd play some music in the background. But I don't draw too much attention. It's bad enough I'm sitting on the porch all the time. They just don't know. You know, they don't know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you just keep wondering what the fuck's going on, I guess. Yeah, I got a text from somebody that was noticed on Mumford Law and now is wanting to reach out to Eagle Nick. I'm hoping somebody gets that to happen. I'm going to try. It may have already happened. I don't know. But I'm going to confirm it later on. We'll do it live on the Northwoods Press. Get some other people involved with it, you know, on that. It's going to be a pretty sky tonight. I hope it ain't too windy to fly. The drones gets too much wind, it'll automatically return to home. High winds, return to home. You can't cancel it either. They won't let you cancel it. That's one that won't let you cancel. The drone I've got anyway. So I watch the trees. If I see the trees dancing, which they are, they're dancing pretty good. You see the one behind me there. That's a stiff tree right there. That's been topped 3 times. Got real thick burrows up on the forks and shit. It's not a very tall tree for as big around as it is. It's bigger around than it looks on the camera, obviously. Well, it is. It looks smaller on the camera than it actually is. course, so do I. That's trick photography. You know, like I said, I thought about a peanut butter parfait earlier, and I gained 5 pounds thinking about it. You know, so there's that. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like going inside people's houses because I refuse to cut my hair and it's falling out right now. So it's long white spider web looking hair, man. White boy, Splinter News. There's a number of reasons why it's called white boy. Get out of my face, bug, or I'll eat you. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah? I can hear this wind chime in my right ear, kind of. It's not real strong, but really. Oh, it's starting to pick up some wind. Mm. I ought to have a count the car challenge come up. You know, even I lose track sitting here in real live, real time. I lose track how many cars go by. I try to count them sometimes. It can be confusing. Sometimes they stop both directions. You know what I mean? Pack up. Like look like a Russia trying to get gas. That's for not having a 10th Amendment, Russia. Okay. See the brake dust on that new car? Look at that. Oh my. I seen a brand new car the other day. It couldn't have been 3 years old, had a headlight out already. And I know some people that's got fairly new vehicles and their headlights are like $1,400 just to buy the fucking light. You got to replace the whole unit if one bulb goes out. Some of them have as many as 6 bulbs on each side. One of them goes out, they got to replace the whole freaking unit. It's all a sealed system. How's that sound for you? I replaced the tail light in a Silverado. It was about a 2020, I think it was, 2022. $740 to buy the tail light. You got to replace the whole damn thing. That's when I learned it, actually. That's when I studied it a little more and found out a lot of them out there like that, and a lot of headlights, not just tail lights. And the reason the aftermarket is not desirable because they can't copyright. They have to have one thing. They got to have one thing different. It might be the plastic, the polymer. It might be the whatever. It might be the metal alloy. A little different. That's all they got to do to change the copyright. They're not copyrighted violation if they like gasket material. OEM is going to be better than aftermarket because aftermarket can't make it like OEM because of the copyright. So all they got to do is change one little ingredient, and the recipe is different. See what I'm saying? Might be the chemical that makes it oil resistant, for instance, or water resistant. There's different gaskets for that purpose. We've got O-rings nowadays instead of gaskets. Some of them require a little bit of a lubricant, non-petroleum. What petroleum will do to rubber, you don't want to know later. It'll make it expand. You want to use like vegetable oil, canola oil to lubricate your O-rings, put it together that way. Or white lithium. You can use white lithium. It's a petroleum, but it's not a what's the word I want to use for it? Not lack of a better term, I want to call it a compound invasive. You know what I mean? Petroleum oil will dry rot rubber. It will absorb into the rubber and dry rot it. Whereas, vegetable oil, canola oil, lanolin oil, that kind of stuff. It's good lubricant for rubber, O-rings, things like that. In case you didn't know, I mean, a lot of you know, but some of you don't know. So I'm speaking to the people who don't know. If you already know, hey, man, that's cool. Kudos. I did that. On the other hand, you can't see it. Kudos. Mm-hmm. California, IA, moved to Indiana. You see a lot of things sitting here on this porch with all this traffic. You see a lot of things that, well, in Europe, you'd get arrested for it. It's called unattentive driving. Smoking, drinking, eating, talking on the phone, just talking. I like those 911 calls that call in on a person talking to themselves. Suspicious person walking up the street in the median talking to themselves. Yeah, I love that one. Or a suspicious car, been sitting there for 45 minutes. Sitting here for 45 minutes eating his lunch, waiting on his son to get off work. He gets arrested because he's suspicious. Suspicious. 911 sends fucking tax money to a suspicious car sitting in a parking lot eating a sandwich. I suppose. You guys are going to pay for it. I mean, that's your call, not mine. I can bitch about it, but you won't listen to it. So why? You waste my time, man. I hope Evil Nick gets somebody up there, reaches out to him, somebody that can afford to go and will be a part of it, represent him somehow. Maybe coach him pro se, I don't know, as an assistant. You can go pro se, litigate, and then have an assistant as a barred lawyer as assistant to kind of like tug on his coattail, He does great on the street. You see what I'm saying? I know he'd do great in court if the judge. Now see that. Let's not even talk about that kind of shit. That's shit. Court ought to be glad I don't wear pajamas because that's what I'd wear to their court. Whatever I wake up in the morning is the way I go to court now. I'll never get dressed for fucking court. It's disgusting. Sorry. I got, lost in my own world over a minute. That's why I couldn't get any accountability. I guess I'm too worried about myself. You know what I mean? A little pain ain't nothing. Shit. Ain't nothing. A little PTSD, that ain't nothing. Adrenaline pumping, you know, that ain't nothing. Pass out while you're driving because, you know, you got lights on behind you all of a sudden. Adrenaline makes you pass out, you know, not a problem. Who needs accountability for that kind of shit? Are you serious? I'm going to turn the cameras off for a second. I got somebody just pulled up. I'm staying live though, so if you want, you're welcome to stay. Actually, I'll just turn you so you're not. There you go. See more traffic than you will me. Yeah, you won't see. You won't see. Did you see the wrinkle on that tent? Jesus Christ. Huh? Oh shit, the woman's home. Nobody can see me, but I'm live this morning. Oh. I turned it so I can see the traffic. Yeah. A few minutes ago, there's no reason for the fire truck. But there was a fire truck and an ambulance went to that brown house right there.
Next door?
And the fire truck blocked traffic for about a half fucking hour and didn't even need the fire truck. They could have left. I mean, they had all they needed on the ambulance. You know that. They carry enough on the ambulance to take care of almost anything, except surgery. But, you know, the ambulance pulled into the driveway, but the fire truck stayed out here on the fucking double line road. They could have pulled in the alley too. Good driver with it. But no, man, that's during rush hour too. You just missed it. I mean, it just probably happened. The end of it was probably 20 minutes ago, maybe. Something like that. So, anyway. I took him around, took the laptop around to the air conditioner so he could see what was going on. And it wasn't very exciting, so I brought him back. We're waiting
Take
on
him out there at night, show him Derek.
One more time.
I said you could take him out there at night and show him Derek the raccoon.
Oh, Derek the raccoon.
Mm-hmm.
That's his name, Derek.
Derek, yep.
Okay.
He's like a 4-time divorcee.
He's not right.
He's got 29 kids.
Oh yeah,
more
well, that's
than
good.
Levi.
So that's good. So
he's huge.
What you do? Let's see. That neighbor there deserves some coons. He probably already got some, but he could do some more. And then.
Well, they're old and about to die, and their grandson or whoever
I
else
think our
lives
neighbor
there with
across
them
the
is a piece
street's
of
wanting
shit.
some coons in the trash can. So.
Oh, she redid her driveway.
That's been a while.
Oh, like I didn't realize that till just now.
Yeah, she had a pile back there and they spread it out there. I don't know who did it. They did it with a bobcat, a track bobcat. I didn't see it happen, but I seen the tracks back and forth, white vest on the driver. I know what they used by that. And I forget what else is going on. You've already talked to Levi, so right? I mean, he talked to you, right?
A little bit.
He called me from Kroger and said he was going to call you next. I told him I'd eat some leftovers. He said he'd call you. So. I'm assuming you've already talked to him. So yeah, I was going to tell you what his deal was, but you probably already know.
Oh, I don't know that. We haven't talked. I was a little busy today. And then my friend Katie, I thought she was on her way to Tennessee. She's on her way home from Tennessee. But she lives in Chicago, and her dad had surgery earlier today. So she has to get home. And so we just saw each other for like an hour or so.
Yeah.
So I haven't really talked to him.
You said Chicago?
Mm-hmm. No, like we just hung out. Her and I just hung out for like an hour.
She's like 2 hours away from 2.5 hours away from Chicago. Depending on what part of Chicago.
Oh, she lives downtown, so she's got a good 3.5 hours.
That's a half hour to get to the damn border.
Oh, traffic alone when she hits Lakeshore Drive is fucking ridiculous.
Anywhere. 294, 994, 89.
Well, she said Lakeshore Drives have construction all summer, and it's been a fucking
That's
nightmare.
always been.
And she has to take Lakeshore Drive to get to her one-way
89
road.
all the way across Indiana is always under construction.
And they added another toll road, and she was like, "I'm so pissed about it. You have no idea."
Do you remember Jim Mittendorf?
Mm-mm.
We used to follow each other in semis, and we'd take 80, 90 over there and use the semis to knock the orange cones out of the way.
Mhm.
Whip it like a fucking cone. You look in the mirror, that fucking cone go, ching, ching, ching. About 50 of them. Bam, 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 bam. Get that trailer going like this all the way down the hood. 3 o'clock in the morning, no traffic. It's fun. I don't know. We did that 2-3 times going to Iron Mountain Racing. Anyway. Yeah, Jim was Jan's living, Denise's stepdad.
Who?
Jim Mittendorf. Big
Oh,
tall
my.
dude, smashed in nose. Had to talk like this because he got throat cancer.
I can't remember him.
Always talk like that. And for his grandkids, he had a whistle around his neck. A Jim whistle, Jim Raisin whistle.
I don't know why I can't remember him.
I don't know. Carmen got caught diddling with him, man. She got sent to California to the dad's. Well, to Jerry's. I don't know if it was his dad. I really don't know that family real
She's
well.
a whole
enough
lot
to know
less.
who's parent to who. You know what I'm saying? It's like a mix of everything.
No, you were right. It would have been Jerry. Jerry's her dad. Jerry's her dad, Denise's dad, Chris's dad, and George's. They all called him dad.
Rewind. What did you say?
So,
Jerry is whose dad?
well, Denise, Chris, Carmen, and George all called him dad. But biologically, only Carmen and Chris were his.
Right.
But Denise, he raised, and she thought of him as her dad.
Right. Denise was
And
Jim
then George
Hodges,
was-
Hodgins,
Mm,
Hodgins,
I
or
can't-
something.
yeah.
Jim Hodges or something Hodgins.
But
Didn't like him.
Jerry was the only dad that she knew growing
I
up and
didn't like
everything.
him. He showed up out of the blue one time and opened up a jewelry, selling gold and shit for him. I just happened to go home for lunch that day from the factory. I went there and there was this strange car that drive. I walked in the house and Denise is at the couch. And he's at the coffee table next to her and showing her all this gold and jewelry and shit. Whoa, what the fuck are you doing at this house this time fucking day? And then I was introduced, well, this is my real dad. Oh, okay, that's a different story. I calmed down big time. But them trying to reconnect was like a joke, man.
Yeah, it was a short-lived thing.
That was a fucking joke. Then he ended up getting married to some Amazon woman. I forget her name. I don't even care. I forget what her name was. Hey, Chad, I can't not see you. All I see is a road. The sun's too bright over there on that side, reflected in the screen. So if you're saying something, I'll have to catch up with you. So last night I'm on the south side of my house watching the sunset. I had the tablet out on the tablet so everybody could just watch it set. Everybody started complaining about the crickets. Dude, the crickets are fucking loud right
They
now.
are really loud by your house, like
I can't
super
hear 'em.
loud. Are you
I
serious?
can't hear them.
Man,
Matter of fact, the other day, was it yesterday? Yesterday or the day before, I chased 3 crickets out of the house. Big ass crickets.
they're loud by what's his name? Josh. Like when we were going there, like they were super loud. And Levi mentioned, he was like, you should hear by my dad's. And we drove past there and I was like, holy shit, like they are loud.
I can't hear them.
I don't know how you can.
So
I don't know how you
I'm sitting
sleep.
there among them, and I can't hear one cricket. I shit you
know
not.
how.
I cannot hear them. So it don't even bother me. People are going, man, go somewhere else with the phone. I can't hear you over the crickets. I said, well, I can't even hear the crickets. I can hear you just fine. I'll hear the crickets.
Man, I don't know how. They are loud.
The tinnitus, I guess, is the same pitch. Something. That's the only thing I can think of. You go in and lay down, yeah. The reason you have to
I
get out
am
here.
about to. It's just a long journey.
I'm not making you stay out here.
Oh no, it's
go.
nice being outside. I was trapped in my
Have
office
a
literally
seat.
all day.
Don't just stand there. Probably sitting all day. Now I'm good.
Well, I've been doing a mixture of both. I have to get this thing off.
The PA made me put a brace on for right after the nerve block. I said, wear this brace. He gave me a fucking break. I didn't last 1 hour. Man.
See, if I take this off, I feel like my organs are falling out.
The fucking hair, for me, is the hair irritating against them. I don't think Levi could ever wear them.
Oh, he tells me that all the time. He said, I don't know how you do it. I said, if I don't, I feel like my organs are moving around like a lava. Like, I have another doctor's appointment coming up. I was like, something doesn't feel right. Like,
I had a
said, "Something's
friend
not
once, he
correct."
was a music promoter.
Mhm.
We got bands together and shit. But he was really obese, man. He was like 500 pounds or so. It was hard for him to get out of the car. It was funny too because he drove a Chevette. Oh, not a Chevette, a Fiesta.
That's funny.
Ford Fiesta. When you get in, the car would go. But anyway, I don't know how he did it. He lost a lot of weight real fast. He probably had a tide or something. I don't know what happened. But I seen him after that, and he had all this extra skin on his body. And it didn't dawn on me until after he got to the hospital that his inner organ, his stomach had folded a couple of times and laid there like that. And kinked it, so they had to do a lot. So his, I guess the inner organ was grown too with the rest of it. There it is, my son.
Yeah, I was going to say, Life 360
I
is
remember
about 2
him.
minutes early.
I remember him. I think he's got my grandkids here.
He does.
Good. Can't wait to watch him fight.
Right?
So
Well, 0 to
excited.
100 real quick.
It's spiritual.
And then we're going to be emotional because it's not one.
There's Dave. Four. Fucking sweat, dude, just sucking on my sweat.
I know. I've got to go in. Hey!
Willow's just waking up. Look at that. He's driving down the window now. I got hair full. What's up, Dave?
He's really nice.
Huh?
He's really nice.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. But I'm learning something about a real nice guy. I'm not a nice guy. I'm an ass fucking nigga.
You're not.
Oh, yeah. So, I've been that way all my life. It doesn't hurt my feelings to be told that. Every wife I've had, well, I've only had two, but every woman I've had told me that. Even Denise has told me that. Yeah, Levi told me that. I'm hard to take, man. I really am. About time. What took so long? God. It's like I've been, come on, man. You want me to help?
Yes, please.
You don't want to back, guys. I had to do some things. Don't know if anybody's still in here, but hey, you know. What is it?
Four.
You want to fill full of cardboard?
Yeah, full. A little bit full. Like this.
Cardboard from
Just people moving. It's cardboard.
big freezer box boxes. Oh, big one.
Oh, probably. I don't know. Maybe a refrigerator box, maybe a couple of washer dryer, TV boxes.
Don't stay in the door open. Come on, don't let the bugs in. I don't want to fall asleep with a mosquito. Yeah, might as well. Yeah, you might as well see one of the cookie. I mean, you know, you gotta have a cookie, right, Gunner? Or right, Gator? Sorry about that. Used to be a time you could identify police officers by their personal license plate. Used to have a P in front of their number. I don't think they do that anymore. Officer privacy. Officer safety, officer duty, officer this, officer that. Oh. Is it that time yet? Yeah. So I'm going to go sign off on this one. I think I'm going to go somewhere else. I'm too boring. Let's go somewhere that's exciting. Let's do that. Let's end this line. Hey, Gator, I'm going to go up there. See you later, man. I'm going to end this. See you on the next lot.